What's up, Sooner Nation? Welcome back to the Sooner Surge. What a game, 34-30. Sooner fans, drop your comments here in the chat of the Sooner Surge. Click the subscribe button right below, front and center. We're going to be on a YouTube Live tonight at 9. We want you to join us on the YouTube Live tonight, okay? Put that on your calendar, a reminder. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. Guys, 3 key takeaways, not just from this game. This is a 3 key takeaways as the Sooners sit 6-0 right now, about halfway through the season. Brody, what's your key takeaway on this team?
Hey, my key takeaway is Oklahoma is one of the best teams in the country, and there's no denying it anymore. I know people like Brandon Walker want to say fakest team in the country, but that's a clown statement. Oklahoma, they're up there with the best. They got to be top 4 team in the nation right now, I think for sure. They have the QB, they have the defense, everything. Like this team in Texas heading into this game, number 3 team in the country with the most impressive win so far against Bama in Tuscaloosa. OU went in there, they made a lot of mistakes, and they still won the game. That's what great teams do. You win when you make mistakes. Oklahoma is a great team.
Guys,
you're right.
Where are they going to be ranked come Monday?
Top 10. I think it's going to be 8 or 9. 6, 7, and 8 were all idle today. So that's going to be.
You don't think they'll move up to top 5? Who's got a better win than that?
Hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because people have been sitting with not very much impressed with this Sooner team, and I like it that way. When they won the national title in 2000, it was that way. Just keep it under the radar. BB, I promise you, is preaching that to the guys. And, hey, to your point, Brody, you're exactly right about this team. Brent Venables going into this game said, we are not where we need to be. We're not a championship football team. And as Kirk Herbstreit and Fowler said in the closing remarks, they are proving to be a championship football team. I'm going to look at a long-term takeaway. And mine is, you look at guys like Ethan Downs, okay? Ethan Downs is different than he was. And all these guys are. And that's because of Jerry Schmidt. What?
Caden Green is a true freshman. There's no other strength coach that's getting that dude ready.
Schmitty, people said, well, last year, they weren't very tough. It takes time to get your program back, especially after the tearing down of the strength and conditioning program under the former staff. It was torn down. It was weak. It was speedy. Now it's all about strength, physicality, smash mouth to win one-on-one battles. And guys, Schmitty has done, he's a huge role in what's happening down there in Norman, Oklahoma. They're going to be SEC ready. And a lot of that success goes to what he is building behind the scenes, not what you're seeing daily, but what you're seeing behind the scenes, which you don't get to see, but you can see as they walk in and look like Greek gods.
You want a perfect example of what Jerry Schmidt's done? Go watch the time where Texas had the ball, 1st and goal from the 1-yard line, 4 tries, didn't score once. That's what Jerry Schmidt effect is.
Yeah, and Jeremy, you mentioned Ethan Downs on the sack he made with one arm. Did you see who he threw down like he was like a little
Sanders
tight end, just totally threw him away from him, dude. I mean, unreal, dude. So, yeah, that's a big thing. I'm going to go long-term as well. And, guys, and I'm going to say something that I may get some backlash for from people. I don't know, but OU does not win this game with Lincoln Riley as a coach or Caleb Williams as a quarterback because they can't play defense. I'm serious.
Yeah,
they
you're
would
right.
not beat Texas today if Lincoln was here and Caleb was a quarterback, in my opinion.
I agree.
They won this game. This defense, guys, take away the blocked field goal. What do they hold them to? 23 points, basically? Is that right?
Field goal, the block punt.
Yeah, block punt, sorry. But listen, BV, a lot of people said national. I'm talking nationally.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the guy. Just don't know. He's never been a head coach. I don't know. What he's done in 1 year, what he's done turning around this program, turning around this defense in 1 year is remarkable. It is. The physicality they play with, the toughness they play with, the depth they have already after 1 year and one recruiting cycle there, and then what they got coming next year in the recruiting. I mean, guys, this defense is going to be around for a long time and going to be one of the best there is. I'm serious.
Hey, the mentality that BV has established here on that side of the ball and really across the board, even on the running game, it's the physical guys are the ones playing right now. But to me, it's about mentality and what he's getting out of each and every guy down there. And it's not just that. He's been preaching the mentality, but really, you mentioned Lincoln, right? There's no way, Jay. I mean, there's no way, shape, or form they're going to win under that staff because of the. And this is how many true freshmen on defense played today? We know 2 true freshmen played on defense.
Bowen.
And then on offense, Caden Green, true freshman.
Yeah, and
they're
a lot
doing this with some young guys too.
Well, and a lot play special teams, and I guess I need to clarify my takeaway. My takeaway is BV was the right hire for this job, and because nationally we've heard that are they going to be down for a while? Is this a rebuilding year? I've even heard it this year. Is it a rebuilding year? No, it's not. They're going to be on top of college football for a while. They're going to go into the SEC. Dare I say it? Better prepared than Texas is. For a full team wise, okay. Offensively, they got the right guy. BB made great hires. Jeff Lebby's a great OC. He is. BB, what he's done in the 2 years. I know last year, but you got to take last year with a grain of salt. Venables in the offseason did some things that he had to do, meaning like guys that had to transfer out because they just didn't fit what he needed, right? Guys that had been around a while that no longer there. Guys like maybe David Agwebu who's at Houston, right? In the offseason, Venables made some tough decisions, and guys, it's paying off. And this team, guys, go look at their schedule. You'll be seeing them, I think, come playoff season. They're going to be right in the hunt.
Look at what BV did in the transfer portal this offseason.
Oh my goodness.
Deshaun McCullough, and I'm just gonna talk about the defense side of the ball. Deshaun McCullough, right? Then you have Jacob Lacey came up big on that sack, and he's played a lot of football. DeJoun Terry, Rondell Bothroyd. That's 4 guys.
Trace Ford.
And by the way, we haven't mentioned this in all the videos we've done so far. That what was it? The unnecessary roughness call. What is he supposed to do? What did they want him to do?
The ref threw him down.
Exactly. I don't get it. And I'm sure we can keep going with names that's just transfers. Look at the development of these guys. Like Gentry Williams is going to be a first-round draft pick. Mark my words right now. He will be a first-round draft pick.
Well, Jay, you mentioned it, and we'll end on this note, but BV was the right hire. And you said in the offseason, BV did some things. And one thing he's done so much better is game management, not just with him.
He's improved.
He and Jeff Lebby had to have met. Guys, last year, this team in the fourth quarter would have folded. They still had something left. And I think part of that is it wasn't all gas, no brakes the entire time today with Jeff Lebby. He picked his spots. They've talked about how they want to have an identity as a team. That's part of growth. That's the kind of leader you want on the team. And even Kirk Herbstreit and Chris Fowler, about 10 minutes into the game, said what Brent Venables has done with this defense is unbelievable. And he was the right hire. He is the right hire. As Brody said, this team is one of the best teams in America. And guys, you better watch out if you're not a Sooner fan. SEC country, they're coming in and they're going to be ready because they have the right man for the job. Guys, subscribe to the Sooner Surge. That would be the right decision you can make right now. Click the button, enable the notifications, like and comment. What was your key takeaway from this instant classic in the Red River rivalry? Hope you're enjoying the state fair, maybe some football right now. Till next time, boys. Boomer.